Rose King is an actress, model, author, motivational speaker, beauty contest winner, TV correspondent, and spokesperson for a line of makeup.
And Rose is amazing. She's been blind for 25 years.
Rose is truly an amazing person and an inspiration and a great source of...
I'm Rose King, Positive News. Hello everybody, my name is Rose King and I am here today to share with all of you how a blind woman lives. Welcome to my world. First of all, this is my living room and I move around to get around so I don't bump myself. And I decorated in grays and red, as you can see. Come on in everyone, now we're going to look into my bedroom that I decorated, of course, like I decorated my whole house. And I use a lot of reds because I love reds. And like I said, I used to see, so the colors are implanted, like I said, in my mind. And I'm going to take you into my bathroom. My bathroom, I love roses too, of course, because my name is Rose. Come on in and let me show you how I decorate. It's a little messy, but it's okay. Come on in. I put the reds. I had my fiance, Sunny, color. Everything I had was, I knew this was white, so I said, color it red. And I put red, everything accents red. I had him paint this red, so I decorated all. I saw it all in my mind. Mentally, I see everything in my head. Like I can see, but I can't. I can't see anything. And we're gonna take a little tour into my dining room and kitchen. And now we're walking this way to the kitchen. So this is my dining room, and again, reds. And I also was in a pageant, Miss Senior Palm Springs in 2019. And being the first blind person to compete, it was just amazing that I was able to do it. I didn't think I could, but I did, and I won. And I carried the title for 3 years because of COVID and all. And my kitchen that I decorated all. I've been living in this place 6 years, and it's home, it's cozy. And lots of roses, lots of red. And I still can cook. I cook, I clean, I dance, I do it all. Oh, come on in everyone. I'm going to start applying my makeup because I have to look good when I'm out there. I do films. I've done a film not too long ago with Positive Spin TV. And I did a film called The Garden. I played an Indian woman. Oh, Father, Creator. Rise, my children, rise!
Time forgotten, you're free from the care.
So, I'm applying my makeup, my foundation, and a lot of people ask me, that's the first question I get asked most of the time is, who does your makeup? Or how do you do your makeup? So I have done presentations on doing my makeup.
Wish you all the best, and this is just incredible. You're gorgeous. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Ta-da! All right, everyone, I'm back, and now I'm going to share a little bit about myself and how all my accomplishments. And like I said, I'm here to inspire. I just love sharing my story about being without sight because yes, it's drastic to be blind, but if you can overcome it and get off your tail and do something about it, things come to you. Like so many things have come to me during this journey of darkness. And I'll share with you my accomplishments, like I said, and I'd like to share again my book, Wozie the Blind Little Bunny. And how I came upon the premise of the story is because one day I stepped out of my house to go to the mailbox and I got lost. I got lost for 2 hours. I couldn't find my way back home. And I was crying out there, and I was only 50 feet away from my door. And somebody came up to me, a gentleman, and said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yes, I'm lost and I can't find my home." Well, that's how I came up with the story, Wozie the Blind Little Bunny. And the guy's name was Bobo. So I named the main character Bobo the Bear. And I have my little puppet of Bobo and how he rescued Wozie that was lost in the forest. And let me show you Wozie the Blind Little Bunny. She's sitting over here. And this is her. And the reason why I made puppets, because of the characters, I go into schools and I share with children that being kind. Like Bobo was kind to Wozie and helped her. And I share with children this is what you do, is be kind to others. And mostly those that are different and have disabilities. Instead of making fun and bullying them, you be kind to them. And that's how it all began. And now I'm going to share with all of you about how I lost my sight. Because people ask me all the time, "Did you have an accident? What happened?" And what happened was I was diagnosed with an eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa. And what this is a deterioration of the retinas, and eventually you lose your sight. I was born with sight, but at the age of 27, I was diagnosed with this condition. And of course, it was devastating. I had two little ones, a 4-month-old and a 5-year-old. And what am I going to do? How am I going to take care of my babies? And I prayed to Lord, please give me time to raise them so they can fend for themselves. And thank God, they were old enough to take care of themselves when I lost my sight completely. And what started all this also is my oldest son also was diagnosed with this eye disease. And I knew then I needed to be the stepping stone for him, to show him that we can persevere without sight. And I remember talking to him, he was probably about 15, 16. And I said, "Son," I know he was having a difficult time with it. And I said, "Son, this is what you do. When you walk in a room, carry yourself proud. Because we didn't ask for this hand. We did not. Well, we got to make the best of it." I remember sitting, watching TV with Oprah was on the set, and I don't recall what the program was about, but all I remember were her words, that nobody can do it for you but you. And I repeated that over and over. No one can do it for Rose but Rose. So what am I going to do? I'm losing my sight. I have two little ones. I wanted to be independent without sight. So first thing I did is I went and got a guide dog. And that opened the doors for me. For independence, I was out there. I just didn't know what to do. I felt like a kid in a candy store. I didn't need anybody. I had my dog and me. So I decided to go back to college. And I got my liberal arts degree. And it was every day. It was grueling at times, rain, shine, or what have you. I was out there with my dog, taking classes and classes till I graduate. And when I graduated, I got a standing ovation because everyone would see me walking up and down with my guide dog. And I even remember buying my dog a raincoat because we had to go to class. So I graduated. I was so excited because I was just like, wow. If I can do this, I can do more. And I got into modeling. Yeah, people would say, "Oh, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful." I go, "Really?" So I went to a modeling agency and I asked the lady there, "Do you think I have it to be a model?" And she looked at me and said, "Where have you been hiding?" So I started my modeling career then. Oh, I've done so much. I can't even believe when I talk about it. And I just do all kinds of events, speaking engagements. I go and share my story just to inspire. I just love inspiring people that I can make a difference that way for so many. And then I met the love of my life. He's been so wonderful to me. I never thought I would meet such a wonderful, wonderful man in my golden years, and he supports me with everything I do. And my blindness to him has never, ever been an issue.
Hi, I'm Sonny McKendall, and I'm bringing you love, joy, and peace that is in my life. I have met this beautiful lady, and she had made my life one hell of a life to live. I am so glad because I have been through a war. I have been through destruction. I have been everywhere in this world. And I finally found someone who is really the person I love.